Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from the Palmaroga Hotel in Asuncion, Paraguay. This is part of the Tapestry collection by Hilton. Please follow me on Instagram at BrandonJohnson10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I will be reviewing in the future. So this is my first stay at a Tapestry collection hotel by Hilton, and this is in the historic district in Asuncion. So now one thing I will say, because I'll talk about the slow service in a moment, but there was a wedding here and the Pan American Games were in town. So you see the lobby here, very modern hotel. I'm gonna guess this is probably the nicest hotel. There aren't a lot of options in Asuncion, not a ton, but yeah, this is a pretty nice hotel. There, you see the lobby, the decor there. I do like it, warm, inviting. And here is a bit of the view of the rooftop here. There's a pool up here as well. So this is on the 10th floor. So fairly decent sized hotel there. As you can see, the pool. Weather-wise in Asuncion was very warm. So nice time to take a dip. Although I'm told it is rainy season, but fortunately we didn't have any rain during this short stay. So here's a look at the breakfast. So breakfast is complimentary for Diamond Elite. And I'll be honest, the breakfast was a bit of a disappointment. Again, I don't really come in with expectations there. As you see the juice, you got some cereals, fruit. Honestly, the fruit wasn't that fresh. And it's a pretty small area. It gets crowded quick here. Surprised this isn't more expansive given the size of the hotel. So you got a lot of breads, pastries, waffles, sweet things. You got cheese, ham, breads there for toasting, and the hot dishes. Here you've got eggs, some mini sausages, and bacon. And there's a place you can make sandwiches or toast your bread. So here's the gym, which is tiny, really in proportion to the hotel. Yeah, really, this is more like a Hampton Inn gym, in my opinion. It's got a couple bikes, some free weights, some treadmills. I don't even think they had mats in there, but we just used the Smart Fit around the corner, which is better. More expansive, more options. So here's a look at one of the restaurants. This is Cafeteria, and this is the restaurant. Same restaurant you saw the breakfast spread out, and there's just a look at the menu. Now I will say, preface this, that the food was very good actually. I know when I'll show you the salad doesn't look like anything special, but it was very good. I had the Palmaroga salad, which is delicious. The dressing, house dressing, was delicious. And I tried the beiju, which is a typical Paraguayan, I won't even say dish, more like a snack, because to me it's more like a sandwich. I'm thinking tapioca flour. It's made with butter and some other things, I don't know. But it was very good. As you see, a drink list there. But the service was just extremely slow here. So there's the beiju. Kind of looks like a ham and cheese sandwich, but it did have ham and cheese, which is good. There's the Palmaroga salad. And Cordes had the chicken breast with salad. She liked that as well. So here's a look at the architecture. I guess more the architecture. This is from the second floor, which is really the first floor in rooms. So this is the walk to our room here. So pretty nice. There. Here's a look at a little welcome gift, so some macaroons and fruit. And here's a look at the room. This is the executive junior suite. Yes, it says executive, but there is no executive lounge, so no worries there. It's a loft. Now what it lacks is the view, because you're just looking out into basically into the hallway there. So you've got the desk there if you want to work. You do have snacks here that you can purchase. And below you will have a mini bar, so there's a coffee maker there. Complimentary waters up above. Let's take a look at that. So there's some more water, which I think they'll charge you for that, or anything you take out of there. Here's the closet down below. You do have two closets. There's one upstairs as well. And here's where you have the safe or drawer, some hangers to hang your things up. So there you got a couch. Couple of seats there, a place you could probably eat food if you ordered room service. So once we go into here to the Kind of open style bathroom, no door to close it. Pretty small shower. You got a separate toilet area. You do have 2 vanities. Now I will say this, that Paraguay is extremely cheap as far as the food goes. I mean, we ate really good at the restaurant for cheap. I mean, that meal that you saw and that included with water, it was $23 USD, so it was pretty good. We'll go upstairs here. But overall, I'd say that, I wouldn't have to return to this hotel. Like I said, the service was very slow, and it could have been because of the rush of, they did have the Pan American Games in town, a wedding this weekend, and also there was some kind of like football tournament, indoor soccer tournament that was going on, and there was a team staying there, so that could have had something to do with it. But service was just okay. But this is the executive junior suite at the Palmaroga Hotel, part of the Tapestry collection by Hilton. So let me know your thoughts, or have you stayed here?